So Hazbin Hotel Season 2 has finally ended and a lot has happened. A lot of people have been theorizing about a lot that has happened in Season 2 and so have I. But the main thing I have been wondering is, was Alistair holding back or still weakened when he fought Vox? Because the form that he took when he fought Vox wasn't his true form or his big ass demon form. And he was still hurt and his king was still damaged, so I'm still thinking he was heavily weakened. And what's really funny about that is that he fought Vox, the supposed strongest sinner in hell, and he kind of didn't really struggle against anyone except for the shark. And yet he's still looking for more power by making a deal with Rosie. And this deal with Rosie is going to be interesting because Rosie is obviously Lilith, right? So this is this theory that Rosie is actually Lilith, and honestly at first I had a problem with it. At first this theory kind of makes sense. She kind of looks like Charlie and Lucifer. She instantly likes Charlie, and she's definitely hiding horns under that hat. And her powers are gold, just like Adam's, and seeing that she was the first woman, I am assuming she has similar powers to Adam. But where I had a problem with the theory is that Lilith was in heaven, right? I mean, we see her all the time in heaven. We thought that was Lilith, right? Which then got some people thinking that that was actually Eve. Which honestly kind of made sense. Except for the fact that Eve was Ru, the root of all evil. Eve is 100% Ru. There is no doubt in my mind that Eve is Ru. This is how heaven depicts evil, and this is the face that Eve makes when she takes the apple. Pretty damn close to Ru if you ask me. And also, as far as we know, Eve is the first person to commit a sin in human history, so being the root of all evil makes sense. And we know Ru is still a character because her eyes and fiction are everywhere in hell. But yeah, that was my only problem with this theory. It wouldn't make any sense for Eve to be in heaven if she was Ru, which she definitely is. But then I thought about it and I had an idea. What if it is Eve in heaven, but she's the first redeemed sinner? What if Eve, the first person to commit a sin, the root of all evil, was the first redeemed sinner? This makes a lot of sense, at least to me. Luke said to Eve that she had a deal with Adam to keep her in heaven or something. And now she's pretending to be Lilith because of where the hell Lilith's plan is. Lilith/Rosie obviously has a plan. She disappeared 7 years ago. She made Alistair disappear 7 years ago. The extermination started 7 years ago. I'm assuming some part of her plan was to get Eve redeemed and sent to heaven. I don't have a theory about where the hell her plan is because we have little information about Lilith. But I am hoping that this theory is right because it will make her, whatever her plan is, so much smarter.